I have gotten a lot of requests to discover what graphics card your PC needs. You want the best, the Rosetta Stone of computer gaming, one that parallels the opposite of parallel, the pyramids, the Great Wall of China of computers, the Kraken, the beast of computer gaming. Then you have to have a brilliant graphics card, a GPU that is so powerful, so excellent. But you need a great GPU, a great graphics processing unit to build into your machine, but you only have so much money inside your wallet. So I'm gonna help you with your graphics card. I'm gonna help you decide which graphics card you... Okay, thank you very much. These are definitely graphics cards. Thank you very much. Let me finish this intro. So in this video, I'm gonna help you break down what kind of graphics card you need for your PC. Obviously, everybody's got different needs, and I'm gonna try kind of stick different cards in with the different needs that you have as a gamer. We're all different, we all have different needs when it comes to playing PC games, so this video should help you do that. As a disclaimer, my channel's sponsored by GIGAGYTE, so I'm gonna be talking about some of GIGAGYTE's best cards that they've brought out, and to be honest with you, they're the ones that everybody's currently talking about. If you've seen the news from a lot of the events that have been happening, these are the cards that are on everybody's lips. So I'm very excited to have a few of them here in studio. I'm going to include links to all of these GPUs in the cards in the top right hand corner of this video, and a link in the description so you can go buy one for yourself and pick one up. But also you can go check them out and compare them like on a spec sheet, which I think would be very helpful. The first card that GIGAGYTE are causing a huge stir with is the 1060. It's their entry-level gaming card, but it's better than you'd expect it to be, and also it's got a really good price point. If you're into traditional gaming, something very basic like League of Legends or Dota or Counter-Strike, the 1060 is actually pretty much ample for your needs, but you can't slide, which is a little bit unfortunate, and you can't run multiple 4K screens at 60 frames a second. That's going to be a bit of a hindrance. But if you're into going to LANs and you've got one screen that you use that doesn't have to be on 4K, like some people's needs, then check out the 1060. I highly recommend it for your system. If your needs are a little bit more intensive than the 1060 offers, then I highly recommend looking up the chain to the 1070. And as I said, we've got a couple of cards in the studio. We've got a couple of cards in the studio. Thank you very much. Here's one of them. If you don't have the money to gorge out on the 1080, the 1070 functions to help you out in a couple of ways. For instance, if you're using multiple 4K screens to edit video or do some multi-processing, it might struggle just a little bit. You can overclock the card, so I highly recommend, if you are capable of doing that. It might not be at the frame rate that you expect, but they are extremely high-end in the way that they support VR, which is really great. VR already straight out of the box. So if you're looking at getting an Oculus Rift or an HTC Vive, this is a great card to supplement that or get into it from an entry-level perspective. I don't recommend going any lower than the 1070. I know, another 1070. The 1070 series is a mid-range card. If you want to check out any prices, I'm going to include links in the cards in the top right-hand corner of this video. Remember that, just for future reference, and if you want to pick up one for yourself. Now imagine you have as much money as you want in your wallet. Yes, and you can buy the 1080. This is the 1080. This is the big card. You ruined the reveal. This is the extreme gaming version. It is top of the range in its field for a couple of reasons. Look, you're gonna want to pick this up if money is no object, and if you want the best of the best. And if your needs are about editing on 4K, doing some 3D rendering on 4K displays, multiple of them. I've done an unboxing of it. I've included a link in the top right hand corner of this video. You could probably, I'll put a window here that you can click on. It includes a VR Extreme Link front panel, which is very cool for being able to connect your VR headset to the front of your box, so you don't have cables wrapping around the back, that you can use your headset quite comfortably without pulling or tugging your desktop tower and collapsing it, which is really nifty. It also has a really cool slide connector. This is the top of the range. You can definitely slide these cards if you need any more power than you currently have in this guy, which it's unlikely unless you are rendering like 3D stuff or doing 3D animation. And it's got 16.8 million colors RGB, so it's a big display and spectacle for your friends, but it's about the power under the hood, not necessarily how flashy it is. So go check it out if you are in the market for a card that is the best of the best, yeah, you can afford it. So I'm really excited. The big surprise is that I am going to be running it in my PC, and all the Let's Plays that you see on my computer, well, PC games, are all going to be run with this card, which I'm very proud to be able to do. And also you can go check out the level of quality for yourself, which is great. I'm using Shadowplay to record a lot of my gameplay, which means that a lot of that processing is being done by the card as well. So you do get the best of the best without like sacrificing quality in the game capture, which is great, which is excellent. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment below which is the card that you want to see for yourself. What are you planning on buying? I want to know. And are you guys into PC gaming, console gaming, or are you just a casual bystander playing Pokemon Go, which is really cool, by the way. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. High five a stranger. Adios. The opposite of parallel, the one that beats the that doesn't make any sense.